Hey guys, I'm coming back here for that video, guys. Welcome back to an episode of my no clip series. Today we'll be no clipping inside and outside of the Brazil Stadium in Madden 25. That's in Madden 24. This stadium is named Sao Paulo Stadium. If you play the first game of the season in Madden franchise mode, this is the stadium. This is the Brazil Stadium that was played in real life in what's called week 1. I pause because there is actually people inside the suites, which is kind of weird. I was really not expecting that. Usually there's nobody inside these suite boxes, but ironically enough, there actually is people in here, which is, I guess, kind of cool, but different. All right, so this stadium has no outside, like you would expect most stadiums, period, to have. Although I will say that most international stadiums do have an outside. This is a floating stadium in nothingness, just floating in the atmosphere. And yeah, so it's one of the first times ever that EA Sports you know what? We're not going to make an outside. Now, this is the first time we've had a Brazil Stadium in Madden, so I'm not really surprised by the fact that the outside is nothingness. But this locker room is humongous for no freaking reason. Yeah, just a humongous freaking locker room. All right, so over here, we do have our little vendors, which we do have some. As I said last video, I thought we weren't going to have any, American vendors in the Madden universe, but we have all of them. We have Oscar's Pizza. Actually, Oscar's Pizza I don't think was in any stadium this year, but they were in actually last year. We have Triple Taco. Okay, so that's a brand new vendor. So some brand new vendors, it looks like. What we got over here? We got Triple Taco again. Okay, well, hold up. What's going on here? Okay. Very dark over here. We got Oscar's Pizza yet again. So looks like it goes to a nothing burger over here. We'll look at the outside of the stadium in a second. But it looks like just those kind of vendors. So only a couple vendors. Nothing crazy new. One brand new to Madden. That's cool. But the other one, Oscar Pizza, we very fond of them. We understand that they are a vendor that's in a lot of different stadiums. All right, so I think I got all the tunnels, right? We got 3 total tunnels. There's nothing inside, but they are freaking humongous for no reason. Now let's look at, first off, before we go to the outside, let's look at these suites up here. So these suites up here, again, just kind of way open. I did not expect them to actually be this open, to be honest. I expected it to be a little bit, closed up, but looks like it's just wide open. And yeah, so now the outside. Bam. Now, what is this right here? Oh, this is the locker room, right? Yeah, so this is part of the locker room. So the locker room on this side of the stadium, this one right here, for some reason extends outside of the actual building, which I find funny. So this is just a void. As you can see, it's nothing crazy special. It's just a void. They do this because, they really don't need to do an outside of the Brazil Stadium. And I don't think they really want to be honest. So that's kind of, it is what it is. Still a really good looking stadium on the outside. I do really love the brick. So all the areas where people would walk out of, like, for example, here and here, it is just a cement wall just to block it off because there's nothing really to go on the outside of. But again, like I said, for, it is what it is. It doesn't look bad. It actually looks like a pretty good stadium. We got a little advertisements here. We got Pioneer Airways, NBC, MBC, not NBC, Relay Sports, and all that kind of good stuff. So overall wise, not a bad stadium. Again, starting off this international video series clips of international stadiums. Mexico City was one of the craziest, but of course this is still a very good looking stadium. And let me just make sure we hit everything. I think we did, and for the most part I'm going to go with we did. Okay, so keep in mind we still have, I think, 1 London stadium, 2 Germany stadiums, and I think another Mexico stadium, I want to say. Maybe, maybe not. Potentially. I'll see you guys in the next one.